Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to my channel for another Heyday video. Now today's video is an interesting one. I'm going to be talking about the Motherland statue, which is located in Ukraine. It's a beautiful statue and it's the concept behind today's valley deco. Now the valley itself that's coming is a sanctuary valley. This means driving around searching for three kinds of animals. Once you've found those animals, you can pick them up and take them to the actual sanctuary, thus giving you a lot of tokens. Now, like the tokens, they can be gotten in two ways. One is through collecting the animals, which gives you a lot of tokens, but be careful on the balancing of that. The other one is through going to the shops. Now, once you've actually collected enough of the animals, then a specific shop will unlock that you can access at the end of the valley. And this will allow you to choose from three items, whether it's diamonds, deco, or boosters. Additionally, there's also another shop within the game that has thresholds that open up after specific days, allowing you to purchase items as well. Now, those items will vary depending on what you are going for, so pick and choose wisely. I tend to go for decoration, I tend to go for puzzle pieces, and then maybe land permits afterwards. Now again, it's all about balancing. Remember that you are doing the Sanctuary Valley, so the Sanctuary Valley does give more of one token sometimes and less of another, and depending on the goodies that are included will depend on what you can spend. Now for me, the deco is key, and I love this deco. It's based on a very wonderful concept, based on a very beautiful statue that is located in the Ukraine, and I'm going to be now talking about that statue as I give you a lot more information. So we're going to be looking at some interesting facts that relate to this beautiful statue. So let's head on over to the Ukraine for this one. Now this is called the Motherland Monument. It's located in Kiev. It's 102 meters tall, which is actually very tall indeed. It has a 16-meter sword. The shield is 13 meters high and it's about 8 meters in width. Now this actual statue is taller than some other famous statues around the world. So if you think of the Statue of Liberty in the United States, that one is 93 meters high, whereas the actual Motherland Monument is 102. Doesn't seem like much, but that little difference is important. Now the actual statue itself is supposed to be a monument, and there are some interesting facts that relate to it. For example, the sword is shorter than it was supposed to be. They didn't want it to be higher than the lava bells, and the monument is 12 meters lower than the highest point. As well, the actual monument was to commemorate the victory of World War II, and it was initially referred to as the Victory Monument, but the Motherland became more popular, and I kind of like the Motherland Monument as a nicer name for this beautiful statue indeed, considering what it represents. Now, it did have other names because of the initial designs, the architects, the creators of this. So you might hear Victoria Petrovina. This name plays on two notions, so Victoria as in victory, and the full name of Brezhnev's wife, Victoria. Now, at the time itself, there are also other names that are associated with this one because the monument had a prototype. So it actually was based on sketches by Nina Danilovsky, and the concept itself was from the 1972s. So I like that as well. A lot of people came up and worked with and created this beautiful statue. Now this is designed to stand for 150 years. It has to take into consideration earthquakes and strong winds like we have here in Japan, and so far it's been there for 42 years. So I look forward to seeing it there a lot longer. In fact, I'd love to visit Kiev one day and maybe have a look. It would be interesting to see. Now, because it is or does represent the war as an example in the past, there are certain features of it that are a little bit related to the past. So one aspect of that is the shield, and they're going to be replacing that, or they've already started replacing that as well. So they're looking at creating a trident which will actually go onto the shield, replacing the old icon that is there. Quite a lot of statues that were part of Russia and the Soviet Union in the past have been modified, changed or removed. Now it's nice to see this statue still being used, and it's nice to see it being modified for the Ukraine people. So I like that historical aspect of it as well, especially considering that it does represent that fighting fact from Ukraine in relation to battling the Nazis in the past. So at the end of the day, this statue has a lot of importance for the Ukraine people, showing that they are brave, strong, and they will stand up to invaders from other countries. Right, now, if you ever go to visit the place, please do so. There's a wonderful museum located at the same place itself, and I do recommend it. Ukraine itself is a gorgeous place from some of the photos I've seen, and again, there's a lot of historical aspects that relate to past wars and conflicts, which are also very interesting. For myself, I do enjoy traveling around Europe on the odd occasion, especially in my past, visiting historical places. This is one I've not done, and I would love to. If you know any more information about this statue, why not let me know some details later. This is just some of the information that I've actually picked up from this, and I find it rather cool to learn. Now, I do understand that Russia and Ukraine are currently in conflict with each other, so this statue is definitely a good representation of the Ukrainians' effort and energy to stand up to outside invaders. Now, this will be a beautiful statue for the collection. I hope you like it. It has a very nice gardening influence with Earth and Mother Nature as well, so I like the crossover on this side. So Ukraine is the destination for this beautiful valley. Please do participate. I know I will be, and then we can pick and choose from the rewards. Right, now speaking of rewards, there are other options within the game for purchasing diamonds, coins and deco, etc. So why not use the creator code Red Knight? If you're buying the farm pass, please do the same as well. Additionally, if you're buying the farm pass, why not head over to the Supercell store? You can get a discount there on the purchases, and if you use my code, you support me as well. There are also diamonds and other things available for the different Supercell games, so why not use? Additionally, or the more important part, is click the subscription button. Subscribe to my channel, follow my videos, learn more about the history behind all of the decoration that we are doing. And I will see you in the game. Bye now.